Alright, so I thought I'd make a quick video dealing with the musty, stinky odors that come out of your AC whenever you turn it on. Alright, well, one of the biggest reasons that cause that musty odor is the condenser that sweats from the AC running. Over time, that sweat and that it just builds up mildew, mold, and all that stuff. That's why you smell that funky smell. Alright, so to get rid of that smell, you would go to the store, like an auto parts store, and find something like this. Now this brand is called AC Pro, but it's pretty much, you could probably find it with other brands. It just, you spray it inside these things, which are fresh air ducts. And this is what feed air for the AC to blow properly. All right, and it's pretty much the same on all cars. It's up by the windshield. So on some cars they run all the way across. On this one, the 2015 Ford Escape, it's up front. This right here is one, and this is one. Now, as you can see, there's small particles in there, but they're a little behind these little plastic pieces, so I'll flush them out later. But there's a screen that keeps that stuff from getting down into your AC inside the condenser. And there's one over here. And like I said, periodically you want to clean these out so that stuff is not, clogging the airflow. All right, so on this Escape, I have an in-cabin air filter. And as you can see, there is an old one. This is the new one. All right, you can find these, like I said, in most auto parts stores. This brand is called Microgard, but I'm going to sure there's other brands out there. I just went with the first one I saw. Now I'm going to show you where you put this. Now on this car, they're usually always found. Now I did see a video earlier where a guy pulled his in-cabin filter out from up here, up under this cowl. The in-cabin filter was under there, so you want to read your owner's manual to find out where yours is. But on the 15 Ford Escape, and probably most models of the Escape, it's down under here. Now on some cars you have to pull out the glove box and it's on the left side of the wall, but on this car it's down here. Glove box down to the left, and under here you'll see right here a screw goes right there. That's a screw. I've already taken it out, but there's a screw that goes, and there's your fuses right there. So the left of those fuses, you'll see the screw automatically. All right. Well, back up. There's this little piece right here, this little cover. All right. It sits under here just like this, or so like this. All right. And it's just to hide everything, make it look neat. Okay. That comes off with there's a plastic piece that goes right here that you take off, and it just screws out, and it's not even on there really tight. It looks like this, that little piece, and it goes on that little plastic yellow screw, and it holds this little piece in, this little cover. It holds it in, and you just pop it out. It doesn't screw really. You can, or you can just pull it down. That comes off. Now you get to this screw. It's a hex screw, so use a hex nut, take it off, and these little tabs here, they're little tabs. You pull them and this pulls right out. And I'll show you that again. There's little tabs here. You just push them in, it releases this holder, this little plastic holding piece that holds the filter inside the wall. Now you can see inside. There is where the in-cabin filter fits inside that hole. As you can see, that metal piece, that is the condenser. That's what gets sweaty, and when it sits there sweating all the time, it'll create fungus, creates moldy spores, and that is the smell that you get when you're trying to turn your AC on and you're like, oh my God, what is that? And that is the wall, that is the floor that the filter sits on. I just vacuumed it out. It was pretty dusty. I mean, when I pulled mine out, as you can see right there, you can see the dust that it builds up on the walls and things like that. So you just want to periodically, you see where my handprint was back there now. You want to just make sure you keep that clean so that it's not building up dirt like that. I live in a really dusty area, so I have to keep in mind that I have to change mines a lot sooner than you normally would have to. But you take the new filter and you crunch it like this. you have to bend it like this to slide it in. So it's gonna go like that. And this is really not a video about how to do this. I was really just doing a video about the smell of the AC, but you know, I just thought I'd touch on the in-cabin air filter as well. So you're not gonna put it in whole like this, like, and just slide it in. You're gonna have to bend it and actually like put this end down in first, and then let that end flip in, and then you push it in, and then it'll pop out like that once it's inside. But look up other videos on how to do that properly. I mean, that's the way to do it, but like I said, I'm not doing a super detailed video on that. But with that cleaner I was talking about earlier, that AC Pro cleaner, you want to spray it in your ducts as well. Here, spray it in all your ducts. It's on 4 on an escape, and put a good little amount, I guess. Don't drown it, but you know, put a good little bit in there. And then you want to turn on your AC, but you don't want to turn it on the AC. You don't want to put the cool on. You just want to have it venting. So with the AC button right here, that's the AC button that says AC, right? You don't want to press that. You want to make sure that's off. So it's only blowing like, you know, warm air, not cold air. Let that run for like 5 minutes. Turn it off. Let that sit overnight if you have to. Then you come back, and if it's not ideal, repeat the process. There's nothing to it really. And hopefully you get that smell out of your car. I'm going to crank mine up and check out how it is, and hopefully it's smelling great. So I hope I was able to help somebody. Take care. Peace.